Yeah, absolutely, positively. Well, it looks to me like we just got this game going here. We got another match going between, well, ProblemDog. We got Avalon Kagami down here in the teal. Mr. Old and Alone up there at the top in purple. And then we got oh boy, yellow here. Lupus. Is that a type of disease or some sort? Anyway, and we got Goths up here, black champagne in the red, and Boom, ProblemDog's boyfriend.
What? No.
Slow us down a little bit because we got some interesting stuff happening in dark, which actually doesn't happen very often.
Good start. It's a good start.
It's a great start.
Yeah, it's the first win. But you
know. So that being said, we see a normal wall here, of course. Normal thing here, but this match I'm going to have to dedicate to ProblemDog. He does possibly the douchebaggiest thing I think I've seen in a Black Forest match in a while, and then it fucks him in the ass.
White bitch, give me some chon chon.
See right here, Drush, really? Yeah, he's gonna do something stupid. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing. I don't know how this guy wins this match. Spoiler alert, don't ignore the middle part of this match. They win. I'm not sure how. Alright, so we've got 3 villagers forward, which you should have realized by now is a little fucking unusual. You know, normal Black Forest build, you've got the palisade walls going up in all the choke points. Guys building their walls right next to each other. Keep an eye on shit, because nobody wants to get fucking rushed in the Black Forest when that shit can be avoided. I'm grabbing a beer. Hang on. Winning. ProblemDog. I know you'll be watching this. I want to tell you right now, you have got way too many idle villagers. I get getting up your ass about that. That period key, dude. Keep smashing that shit constantly, dude. Alright, so, what do you need mostly?
Cheese and crackers.
Food. Sling me. Okay, got it. This is the plan. Apparently blue and red turns out being mostly just blue. It's gonna sling ProblemDog. Homeboy down here in the green. He's gonna get an early attack on teal. Cause the Dark Age Rush. Well, it ends up turning to be a Drush / Prush. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Dark Age Rush, drushing. Palisade rushing, where you try to wall in your opponent or his resources, and or prushing. Actually, you know what? A video on different types of rushing would be good too. Yeah. Now, Claudia, I noticed you sitting here helping with this commentary. What we got here is the fog of war function for some reason is not fucking working on my computer. So this is what we got. He cannot see that this is going down right next to his shit. So he has no idea, even though the scout just went right past it.
Like
You'd be surprised, Claudia. Like if I could turn the fog of war, you'd see it. It's bad.
It's just horrible. Like it's in his living room and he's just poking his nose right now.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens sometimes. All right, little beyond standard Dark Age build from this guy here. Got to comment a little bit what's going on. I think he does something like I like to do, which is collect boars with the Far Mill in Black Forest. Saves you on the wood. Apart from that, not much terribly interesting here. Maybe a little tutorial on rushes later would be great. Another thing too, I thought about it a second ago, forgot it, brought it back. Wild animals, and it's a boar. I fucked it up, I think. Anyway, and attacking the house. The scout actually gets, I think it's like +1 or +2 line of sight per age up. So, since your scout has a really low line of sight in the beginning, and it starts to go up, you know what? I think he saw that with a villager. You're right, Claudia. So he should know this is here by now. But what he does not see is, amazingly, you'll see this here shortly, a barracks come up.
He just found the wall, but he didn't see that the gold and the stone is walled in. He just found the wall. That's because he's sending them over.
No, he realized the house on the thing of gold.
You sure?
Right here. Yeah, he's seen that, but he hasn't seen the stones walled in too. He doesn't know the extent of the damage just yet, which doesn't really, it kind of sits on him for the game. Spoiler alert. No worries. Still gonna be amusing. Now, Japanese for some reason sends a villager and a scout down early. Probably just some sort of supporting measure. I think he's assuming that the teal is the weakest link in the chain. They might be right. I've never actually seen Avalon Gagami play. I have no idea what his rating is, nor have I seen any of his recording games other than this one here. So there really is no telling just if this guy's really good and just got caught off guard or what. So shall we fast forward a little bit here once we cover some bases. Standard Dark Age build by Black Champagne. However, I believe he mismanaged his advance just a little bit. And again, standard Dark Age build from Boom. But what I'm not seeing is what I like my fast castle strategy. I think what he's doing is more of a slow grind.
Yeah, because he's helping
He can't do that just yet. Not till he gets fuel. Has to get a market up. So yeah, there's no way that's gonna happen. And before anybody really questions, this is my wife over here. Yeah, it's the woman. So the other half, the more stressful side. Never mind all that. It's none of your goddamn business, internet, what the fuck my problems are. So we have a dot going up by Japanese in a puddle. Meh. Probably just had to build something. And people say that putting fishing ships in there, building fish farms, is helpful. I've yet to see it actually win a game. Could be, could not be. But on Black Forest, when you got almost a limited supply of wood, why the fuck not?
You wish you had it?
Yeah, I wish I had wood. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh, fuck you tonight. Shut up. Alright, so wall's still good. Yeah.
There are too many villagers standing around doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing I keep getting up his ass about. Is fucking auto villagers, man. Period key. And I think he's not the only one doing this shit either.
No, he's not.
I know Boom tends to.
And him too.
Yeah, Avalon Gagami, if you ever see this, man, nothing but love for you, but you need to start hitting that period key.
Well, what does that do?
It immediately tells you where all your auto villages are and snaps right to them.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it's like it's this button.
I know Kung Fu.
Right here. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway. Weird. Okay. I think I'm going to shoot past a little bit of this.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Anyway, so Black Champagne finally hitting feudal. A little bit of action going on here where he tries to get his wood walled in. Does not succeed. And in the Black Forest map, trying to wall off the wood. I mean, props for trying, man, but that just wasn't going to happen because you could just go somewhere and find a damn tree. If you're short on wood in Black Forest, you done fucked up.
No, Dave, enough. He's supporting him.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of food here and there. Ooh, 200 up. Yay, trying to get the castle. Well, if he gets him to castle, that would be fine. But what happens is start sending these militia around, which end up turning into men-at-arms, because they're only mildly stronger than villagers, which is interesting. Don't know why you even bother, really. Archers take them down fairly quick, except when they turn to men-at-arms. Bam, there they are. Keep fucking that shit up. It's kind of a close match between a man-at-arms and an archer, in a lot of ways. But longswordsman and one archer does not, especially when there's upgrades on these things, which I believe, yeah, he's got a little bit of armor on them. Not much in the way of attack. And what seems to happen is they try to keep drawing him towards his town center. So Teal has pretty much been sat on this early in the match. Not much else happening on the rest of the map, except the Japanese have started to forward. Yes, it's right on top of their ally, but their ally is also getting their ass kicked. Plus, having a castle right here next to this gap between the ally and him. Ally and him being ProblemDog. Blah, I cannot talk right now. Ugh, it's like I got a cock in my throat or some shit. Not that I know how that feels like. Wink, wink. So, I like boobs.
I like having nice tits.
Castle between the teal Avalon Kagami, probably Japanese, definitely got slanted eyes, and ProblemDog from Canada likes maple syrup and hockey. Castle between these two by Old and Alone, which probably very true by the way he plays. Still not seeing much action anywhere else on the map. Now, what happens is ProblemDog attack fails. They start to see the castle up. I'm reckoning cartography was researched recently, and this shitstorm starts to head towards a very weak and undefended ProblemDog. Excuse you, headphone users. Now, we have a castle going up here. We're gonna start taking over these crossbowmen, but what we don't see is murder holes. Murder holes make the minimum range of the castle go down. I.e., that means people can't sit right at your walls and be douchebags to you.
About an education. And then like this, and then that's the guy, and he's our dad, and we can get all the answers and the truth. Wow, winning.
Now I got another castle coming up from Old and Alone. Let me slow this down just a touch. For you guys who are not as fast as me.
You're talking insanely fast.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's why I'm slowing this down a bit. So we got teal over here, just a touch archers. This Byzantine stuck in. I think he just now got castle. I'm not sure. Barely recovering. Moving slowly. He's pretty much been sat on, so he's almost out of the game. Japanese, however, more than happy to pick up the slack. What we're seeing here is this trying very hard not to let this castle go up.
He's got those hand gunners fingers.
Those are Janissaries. It's a Turkish elite or special unit.
Special forces.
Well, a lot of people say these guys are almost like a cheats of in some ways, but like a lot of people online think they're not. There's a bit of a controversy about it. I think they got nerfed in one of the updates though, because they were just over fucking powered, especially in large groups.
What's up with yellow?
What's going on with yellow? Well, that's a good fucking question. Not a whole lot. He's actually kind of playing like me in a lot of ways, except I do this better and I make it look classy.
The thing is, he didn't take part in anything yet.
Warriors, come out to play.
You know, I kind of tend to do the same thing. Like, I don't take part in something unless I have to, and then you can ask ProblemDog about this sometimes. Send him a message. Pretty much, once I build the hammer, if I get the hammer up, it's gonna fucking hurt. Like, I can do rush strategies, I can do all types of crazy shit. I just like the aggressive boom, and then flick over to a military and just watch shit go down. Yep, he gets the castle up. The Janissaries go down because they have, I believe, very low pierce armor, i.e. none. A mangonel versus a castle just is not gonna fucking happen.
Well, I guess he can't crank anything else out.
Well, he's trying to, basically what he's done is sets gather point on the castle for petards. It won't happen because with ballistics, the petards just get blown before they get there in singles. You have to garrison the castle, then ungarrison it and fire, and blur to blur to blur to blur. Okay. And so weiter, and so weiter. Yeah,
it's clear.
It's clear, and I've already said it. But for those of you that missed it, it's this ProblemDog in green, Avalon Kagami in teal. We have Old and Alone, brother, in purple.
Two plays together.
Oh, that's pretty obvious. With yeah, I mean, you know. Anybody's played the game. Okay, those who don't know, it's yellow, purple, and teal on one side of the map, with the line going right down the middle here, with red, blue, and green for those assholes who stopped paying attention 10 minutes ago to my annoying and irritating Somalian accent. Yes, I am a skinny, look at me, I am black. No, I'm not racist. I just act like one. Okay, und so weiter, here we go. I mean, so forth. Okay, shit. God, this third world country's getting to me sometimes. So what we got here is two castles going up right next to so he's playing with myself. ProblemDog's base. This is the ProblemDog episode if you haven't already noticed. Excuse me?
Is that the third castle? What is he building?
That's the third castle. Yeah, it's got third castle. 1, 2, 3 castles going up right here. 1 ram, 10 villagers. You're not gonna count them. About 10 villagers repairing. It's going back up faster than it can go down.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
yeah, this shitstorm coming this way. Now we got Huskarls to the north. What they should have been doing was probably taking out some of these villagers. However, you know, we got the high pierce armor and shit. And he's now his Imperial. There probably should have been a forged castle here from Black Champagne and some Trebs taking care and helping ProblemDog out. Does not make a difference, however, and you shall see why. Später. Later. No, Josh here. Yeah, this thing. Blue attempts to help out a touch here, kind of a piecemeal attack, defending his own castle. Really, you start to see a little kind of piecemeal defense from Red here, but everybody's pretty much agreed. ProblemDog, you're on your own. They've already begun the quarantine process. You know what I mean? They've already agreed. You're done. Just quit while you're ahead.
And he wants to quit.
Yeah, I know. He's already quit. So. You can't wait while I rush like that. What the fuck is he supposed to mean by that? I'm about to ask him about it. Like, you can't wait when I rush like that. Oh my god. Turn or run your base and walk prick. Yeah, that's his signature line. I'll wall like a prick. Wait. How does a prick wall? I thought pricks were small penises. Oh. Minus the fact that... Oh. Never mind. They call me Lungschlong Silver for a reason. I don't know much about small dicks. I don't spend much time in locker rooms. So, you got here is Arbalest coming up from the Japanese, old and alone. Trebuchets coming up, barracks coming up inside the town, castle comes up on the other side of the wall. Boom calls GG. Wait, please wait, stay.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
You guys didn't attack. You didn't attack. Can't believe that. Okay. Making a little rap song here. But this is great. It's purple. You're not noob. Go to medieval siege. Yeah, purple is noob. Just not as noob as we are. Let's be honest.
What's new?
New to the game. And here's a shocking, surprising move. Black Champagne assumes that we are out. That we are done. And we'll resign here soon. Purple's out, we win. Yep. Connected and Old and Alone resign. So basically, two players just cut mid-game, and this is where things get interesting. Fast forward to the future. Alright. That being said, fast forwarded to the future, back to 1985. We have Yellow freaking the fuck out and scrambling everything he can fucking find because he knows that shit's just changed. Teal is still not up. Yellow's completely fucking alone. Blue, on the other hand, is also basically alone at this point, unless ProblemDog can come back. Now, ProblemDog has done this little maneuver more times than I can count, because he's done this behind me on a couple occasions. Just his style of gameplay, man. Like, I've seen him do this move more than once. Can't even begin to describe how many times I've seen this guy just Skalker, mate!
Run, Forrest, run!
Got 5-0, got the pigs, coppers, whatever. Just dipping. Oh, man. So we got Teal. This game is going to Unlucky, recording shit. Yeah, damn right. Me. I'm telling you, dude. Black Champagne, when you see this, stick around, man. Don't quit until it's over. Telling you, man.
But Purple almost won. That I don't understand why he resigned.
Yeah, now how are they gonna win this war?
How do you plan on winning that war?
With zeal and focus and violent hatred.
Or as Charlie Sheen would put it,
Winning.
yeah, right. Oh my god. So blue makes a bit of a comeback here. Kind of has to deal with the residual purple down here before he can even strike it. Teal, which is kind of a pointless gesture, seeing as all they really got to do is head north. Our rounds are sweet. Yeah, let's not gonna help much. Very good game. Very random. Well, you know what, buddy? I'd have to say this is not the most random game I've seen so far. So what do you want, siege or trash? Well, come on. Surprising choice. I'm sorry, my throat is a little right now. I need to drink something. Ugh, 90 proof vodka. Got a lump in my testicles right now too. So, what happened to my friend? I don't know. So, red still out, still a little resource left on the map. Excuse me.
Come on.
I'm hacking right now. Chill. So we got ProblemDog sucking up what's left of red's resources. It pretty much just changed places on the map. I think it's basically kind of what Teal's trying to do a little bit without.
Still like a little map. Well, bits and pieces of him.
Yeah, he's kind of, you know, remnants. Pretty much left body parts everywhere on his way out. It's,
He took a shit.
he's just like, you see the part where he ProblemDog cracked his pants all the way back up behind the blue. Just shot himself. Got to the chopper. Guy.
I like you will leave your present.
Yeah, pretty much. So we got the onagers coming up with the elite longbowmen and the halberdiers. Here's the funny part: is that the residual red weakened these guys up enough to where blue's woad raiders came in and did enough damage to them to really fuck them up. Because I mean, halberdiers aren't going to do anything against elite woad raiders, especially not with that
He
fucking
has
armor.
a lot of people, but they're basically useless.
Well, the thing is, the arbalists are great, but the problem is the woad raiders have got that, the kelps have got this extra speed thing on them. So all they really have to do is just keep chipping away at them, because yellow is essentially out of gold, and for whatever prick reason, he is not trading with a market. Not that I can see. Is there any yellow trade cart anywhere? Not to my knowledge. What the fuck? Over? Question mark? What are you doing? What the fuck? You're just building all this expensive shit and not once ever. Cock and balls. Why are you not trading? You have a market.
Smoking crack.
Smoking crack. Alright, so yes, he's gonna get in with some trash, he's gonna do some damage to a player that doesn't even exist anymore. Not even in the game anymore, so just ignore defensive buildings, knock them down, take his relics, fuck his women, and keep moving. You know, the greatest joy in life. So, wow. That's 30 gold per minute, man. That's 120 gold a minute. That's enough to flip the distance, man. It's, you know.
And who got that?
Who's got that? Red. Who's out? That's here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's out. And they can't destroy it. Well, they could probably put a mangonel to attack round over it to get the relics out. But yeah, you know, Red's still collecting gold that he doesn't fucking need right now.
Everybody's looking for gold and he's just having it without it.
Without doing it. Well, I mean, there's 2 more relics on the map, but, you know, getting all 5 would be great. I'm not seeing any trade going on between these guys either, but so yeah, I think there's another thing that got neglected here was a bit of trade. Doesn't make a difference, really, but, you know, market here for green. ProblemDog, this market up here, which he knows exists because he built a siege workshop next to it, the prick. So, same thing with the Celts over here. Could possibly get a market. You know, get some trade going on. Keep these woad raiders pumping. Pump it up. So yeah, we got pretty much arbalists and halberdiers against woad raiders.
That just doesn't look fair.
Yeah, well, the arbalists should be able to bring down the woad raiders just fine in groups. However, there's enough woad raiders to be able to hold them off. We've got halberd of fucking deers and skirmishers now. Skirmishers have a minimum range, and the woad raiders have, of course, that
And
speed boost.
ProblemDog is building walls.
Building walls like a prick, keeping them the fuck out. Now, the skirmishers are actually a good idea against, because they have the high pierce armor, which means you can take projectiles very well against these It's not my mic. I do apologize for those wearing headphones. Where was I? Continuing. Piercing armor on the skirmishers, which means they take projectiles, but they do get hacked up by anything that gets in close enough. They do have a minimum range too, which means, you know, you gotta keep moving and
what are you doing
gotta micro them. They're running after the Woad Raiders, who are for some reason checking out Purple. Probably. Purple's out. Well, they're probably doing is trying to check out and see what all this trade is. I mean, I would have sat on this trade and just started hacking this up because it's 50 gold per trade cart. That would have been a lot of waste if you couldn't handle that. I mean, oh my brother. I would have done something about that. Like, I would have brought down some sort of judgment upon this trade route if I had the opportunity here. Like, you're all over it, bro. Get it. Cut off their gold supply. Yeah. Make them pay. And again, I don't know why Purple resigned.
Had to take a shit.
I took a shit. Wife was calling. Get over here and pump some babies into me. But I'm old and alone. That's probably what it is. He's old and alone and probably had a child in his basement he had to go molest or something. I don't know.
Too old for this shit.
This was a GG.
I like your tiny genitalia, especially the hellish kind. It tastes like chocolates. So, walking past the potentially repressed memories. Didn't speak. What happened to your uncircumcised, hairless 11-year-old body? Alright, moving on. I'm gonna roll them coming. Wait, da. Why are we not smashing these guys' fucking guts? And I'm looking for the fight here.
Or you're bringing rams now.
Siege rams. These aren't just rams, man. This is the fucking sports model.
Alright, then it's the Porsche of the rams. I don't care.
This thing's big. This thing's expensive. This is up to 1,000 food to do. Road Raiders coming in, gonna hack this shit to pieces. He's gonna lose a couple rams here just because, well, you can't run rams in without losing one or two. It's just kind of a rule of thumb. Like, you're gonna lose at least one. Of course, these guys.
So they're going to take down the castle?
Yeah, they're gonna knock down the castle. These giant dicks are gonna fuck it. So. He's gonna keep fucking it till it falls over. Hey, haven't I done that to you more than once? Sounds like fuck it till it falls over. Look at the big old head on those things too. You see that?
Like I said, you said I'm going to win this, and I said with a lot of loot. So here we go.
Rage.
Rage and loot. Perfectly.
Sorry. No, you're dead. GG. Yeah. And then it pretty much just continues on. Like, it just keeps steamrolling this guy. Yellow just does not know when to fucking quit.
He should just now say, fuck it, I'm out.
I think he's a masochist. I think he enjoys this shit.
He's out. I mean,
he's out.
Now he's out.
Dude, that was a fun early game.
Basically is the game.
Yeah, I didn't see Teal chat back at any time. I think Avalon Kagami either does not speak English. No sprechen Sie English.
English?
He's definitely slant-eyed. We know that much.
Well,
so I can say what the fuck I want about. Okay, you know what? He's probably gonna hack my computer later. You Western bastard! You who can see straight! I hack your computer with my Asian skills. Kogrami power!
Hello, first black people.
No Asians. You damn crackers. See, I got white people now too. I'm an equal opportunity hater. Equal opportunity racist. Alright. We got, I didn't see this before, Cataphracts in blues. Eco.
Well,
yeah, just go to his base. I agree. Just go to his base.
Yeah.
Ignore this annoyance.
He's taking a dump in his backyard, but that's about it.
It's an annoyance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just taking a dump.
Yep.
And it's
over. Done. Finished. Yay! Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
They did it, even though it looked like ProblemDog would just die after 2 minutes.
Exactly. Now you see, I think this game's interesting sometimes. It's fun doing this, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're like crackheads, like Red and Purple, who were just like, fuck this, I'm out, I have to do some shopping. I don't know what exactly it was, but it was stupid.
the game completely flipped. I'll be honest. If Purple had just not resigned, or if well, Black or Red, sorry, Black Champagne, the red player, you confusing bastard, I hate you so much. Go die. Love you, man. So, that being said, had he just stayed in, this game would have been over sooner, possibly. If Purple had not resigned, this game would have been over quicker, for damn sure, because Blue would have fallen over. I want to know what happened. I mean, Old and Alone, if you can find me, send me a message, dude, and let me know what happened.
I still kind of want to know what would have happened, like if Yellow would have stepped up.
If Yellow would have stepped up sooner and went ahead and smashed through Red and didn't give Green a chance to recover, we'd have been looking at some serious chaos. Let me just go ahead and quit the current game, which I think should bring up the achievements, which are here. Total score. We're starting to see some really high numbers here. We got 19,000 in the score for Boom. Made MVP. Yeah, I have to say it would be MVP for sure on that team. Amazingly, Old and Alone still maintained MVP even after resigning, less than halfway through. Military economy, it's just overall. Let's look at the military stats to see just what kind of carnage we're actually looking at. Lufus actually grabbed largest army with 119.
That's what I said. He had a lot of people, but not the right ones.
Not the right kind, not the right army. He should have built it more exclusively archers. He'd have done more damage.
Yeah, but look,
archers back to
look at Boom's number of units killed, 540.
Yeah, to 331 lots. That's what we always want to try to do. Now, fucking Lufus lost 594 units. And Boom killed 540. So I think I know where most of the casualties were coming from. ProblemDog, you killed more than you lost. I'm amazed. Congratulations, you get to live. Buildings lost, 53 for ProblemDog. Amazingly, you didn't have the highest. You were fucking wiped. I think it might have been Lufus that did that. Avalon Gagami, you only had 8, and man, learn when to quit, dude. Sorry, man, you were molested by the time that even got around. Trade profit. I'm not surprised. Kagami was really on that. Champagne, yeah. Dog. 0. Dog. Come on. Step it the fuck up, man. What was I telling you? Just receiving tribute, man. Get on that fucking trade. You could have been back in this sooner if you got that trade up. Who collected most stone?
Give and receive. Give and receive.
Yeah, like a typical gay couple. There we go. So we got Old and Alone over here. Most stone collected. Lots of castles up. It's amazing. This guy he quits less than halfway through the game and is still kicking pretty much everyone else's score. The only one that's like not shocking is Avalon Kagami's amazing trade profit.
I mean, when you've seen them
just
yeah.
Yeah. So we got map score 100%, research count 36.
Lupus. He was fast.
Lufus was fast as balls, but he just did okay. That 37 Imperial is
maybe he didn't communicate with the others.
It might not. It could have been the fact that he was spending so much money on researches.
Yeah.
He has 62% research, which is at least 30%. That's about 30%, 20% at least above everybody else's. You know, that's batty. All alone, 6 castles, Boom, 6 castles.
Like we said, he was collecting gold as crazy.
For no reason at all, and I don't think it stops after he cuts out. 123 villagers. Boom, made it all the way to the end of the game with only 121. Old and Alone was at 123. And he quit halfway. This should make you guys feel bad. You should feel bad. Timeline should be nothing terribly interesting here. Looks kind of like a snake thingy here. Old Alone. It's a slinky. Well, Avalon Kagami. Oh, God. Excuse me. So, a couple battle events. Nothing too terribly serious.
Nothing special at the beginning, even though
there's nothing here. There's nothing to see. So anyway, that concludes another Problem Dogs Commentary. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit us up on Facebook. That's facebook.com/ProblemDogs. If you need help spelling that, just check the name of the channel. We also have a Voobly account. You know, our clan name is ProblemDogs. If you want to join us, drop an application. Just tell us who you are. You saw the video. If you saw this on YouTube and you want to join the clan, that's an instant in. Just letting you know that right now. We need members, need recruitment, need all types of stuff. And if you don't like the video, please let me know why. Yeah, I'm very open. I got plenty of time. And yes, the wife would like to know if she's got big tits too. She's always kind of self-conscious about this sort of thing. Don't tell her I said that. Now, I'll see you guys in the game.